There we go. I meant to open the game before I switch screens. Whatever. Mario is here.
Hello, Mario. I did not get the notification that the I did not see that the Twitch live stream started. It's also not loading for me, so
Oh.
Wait, no, we're good.
I wrote something, maybe because my going live notification was filled with a whole bunch of hashtags.
Yeah, I think well, I can see chat now, so it's fine. That means I am late to sending out notifs. Let me go do that.
I was waiting and I was like, oh, I guess he's just not gonna do it now.
I didn't know you started!
Bro, I said I was gonna go live and then you're like, okay.
I didn't see. I thought I was expecting a notif on my phone and it just never came. That's how I usually do this.
Alright, well, I'll tell the Luigi story. Mario? Well, guess what I found in Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. Pretty bizarre, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. Couldn't tell what the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in the chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said that the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd awake from a child of faith. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up, looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Loofs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Lath Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept one, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. I added the piece to the compass, pointed there far north, where jetted Hatesong Tower stands. This time, I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super. And then I'll... Well, I'll figure the rest out later. Anyways, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. Making my final preparations for my final battle now. A little nervous, bro. But that's what I've been up to anyway. About something else? No, thank you.
This guy he's so quick. He's already beating the game. We still got at least 2 more chapters. Hello, Adriana. How are you doing?
Hi, Adriana.
I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something.
Why does he look like a marshmallow?
That guy's weird.
Hi, Adriana.
He might be a beta version of the Smorgs that you fought as the boss of last chapter.
The Smorbs?
Smorgs.
Oh!
The Smorgs.
I remember now.
Yes. Who is Paper and why is he Mario? That's a very deep philosophical question I don't think I can answer. I think it was a Tumblr post, Tony Hawk. It was like, I was at the era for, and so this like teenager, she asked me, Are you Tony Hawk? I said yeah, and she was like, why? And I couldn't answer her. Why?
Why are you Tony Hawk? Oh, I can upgrade my partners probably.
You can, yeah. Also Marlin. How many
7.
shine sprites
Oh,
we got?
that's like 2.
Shell Slam is a defense piercing attack.
Confuse.
Status Infliction.
Tackle enemies. Boost Mario's HP. Dog
Evasion.
GG. I'll do Shell Slam. Koops is already out too. Or well, he was already out earlier.
He was out a little bit earlier. Shozumi! Shozumi! Can I power up more? Who is your
Bobbery?
favorite?
Well, I like Vivian. But like Infatuation.
Oh, keep in mind it
infuse all
also increases the
enemies.
power of their old skills too.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like after Goombella and Koops, everybody else is kind of comparable in terms of how valuable the upgrade is, so just go with whoever you like.
Oh, Vivian.
Bobbery's final attack is good, it costs like 9 FP or something at base. Really, it's way too expensive.
I don't have 9 FP.
We do not care to power. We do care to power up more, but we cannot.
We cannot. This is such a shame. Anyways.
Are you gonna
Further side
not?
quest.
Are you gonna go? You're not gonna check on the door first, before we start side questing? If you check on the door, then you can.
Why didn't you say that when I was by the pipe by the door?
Does this? Were you?
I had to run
on
across
left
the
side
whole
of town,
page.
There's like this. There's like the sewer grates. Hmm. Okay, now I remember.
I did blow up this wall.
Yes.
Is that an evil guy, or is that just... Okay, that's a regular guy. It's been a while
No.
since we've been in the sewers. These guys weren't down here last time. Were they?
They were. These people live here. Well, not the rat. She's like an archaeologist.
Do I have any star pieces for you? 8. I don't think that's enough for power plus.
A power plus. Why you change your mind?
Make your power plus cheaper, then we'll start talking.
That goes to Chet Rippo. It's this pipe that goes down.
Good at
How are
making
you
cookies.
doing today?
Well, I made the batter. I'm gonna let it marinate overnight. I think the word you're looking for is chill, not marinate.
Is there like a sauce? It's not this door. It's further down. Is the cookie dough resting in its own juices? Maybe it is marinating. We don't know. I can't see the cookies.
Yeah, Adriana, what barbecue sauce did you marinate your cookies with?
Yeah, that's the word. My bad. Okay.
I'll let
No
Bobbery
barbecue sauce
out.
cookies.
You
Yeah.
can watch the door open.
Unironically, Bobbery is the best pick for this next scene. So good pick. Worcestershire sauce.
2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It was meant to be. The star placed itself next to Bobbery.
only section of the map that hasn't been filled out yet.
I'm gonna talk about the little town down there.
Location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Eh? What's this balderdash? Tell me, old boy. Let's say that last crystal star is... No, seems awfully unlikely. Hmm. Okay, didn't even remember how to do all these. Let's... If all this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon? Great gobbledy! Princess Peach is there as well. This seems a bit off. The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take too long.
Here's my moon travel book.
Looking at this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? Hurry up!
Zip Toad? Verified?
Oh wait, what was it?
Oh, he's on
What's
Twitter!
up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best man. Seriously. See, you get to be a bigger star, Zip Toad. These sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive. For a no-name like you, the brave danger to find my imposter. I was even younger, yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to the Toad Town to film my next role. Soon to be a hit film on the Golden Toad 2. It's gonna be huge. Heard you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. Superstar, real Zip Toad.
When did he get on the train?
The guy flying in the back?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not on the train. He's in the background.
No, on the train.
Eve, she was the actress lady, right?
Yeah. Who dreamed of being a performer.
How are you, Mario? This is Eve from Twilight Town. Remember me? After a lot of soul searching, I found that I'm truly happy. May not be able to forget the hard times, or even completely remember them, but I've been thinking things over, and I believe that my sad past paved the way to my current happiness. Is that deep? Anyways, I can't think about that stuff all the time. The kids play all day, then they get hungry and cry and scream, so I'm pretty busy all day, every day. The kids would love to see you again, so please drop by next time you're in the area. Fondly yours, Eve. That was definitely not her voice last time.
Podley, you're a terrible person. Just want to throw it out there. There's two people who you failed to give the most important... whatever. This is the business rat from the trade.
I forgot the code to my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glitzville. Whatever happened to our investment?
Do you want to go check on the guy?
I'm gonna check now. Is
He
now
might
a
be
good
back.
time?
Yeah, he might be back. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's back by now. I don't remember the exact time he gets back, but after chapter 6 sounds about right. I added chopped up Twix to the dough, but I think it might be a little, it might be too little, and those are from my mom. Squeeze all Twix and others won't, I suppose.
Did you put left Twix or right Twix in?
There's a difference?
That's like their whole ad campaign.
Huh. Also, welcome Jesse Drone and Diego.
Oh.
Is Jesse Drone, are you a new viewer?
I believe so. It's a name I don't know.
Welcome. Well, I'll get to the chat messages in a little bit, but I believe, was I Lumpy?
Sure.
Alright. Oh, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to dry just to drill for oil. Ring a bell? Hi. I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it! And you believed me in the oldest time, Mario! You sure did! Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation. Please take this, 999 coins.
Cool.
Boy, thanks for everything. Now some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. And also, I kept a journal of my trip. Do you want to read it?
Not right now.
They increased the wallet size to 4 digits. I think specifically 4 because of this guy, by the way. I see. Well, I'll just be here thinking about what to do next, so say hi anytime.
Can I read your journal whenever I want?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, even if you somehow have like 4 digits worth of coins full, he will hold on to any extra so it doesn't go to waste. Like, that doesn't fit in your wallet.
I did do this. There's something back here.
Yeah, hammer the floor, there might be like... I remember the chest, there might be a star piece here too. I don't remember if you got it. Either if it's on the floor panel, it's like behind one of these barrels or something.
Well, guess what? Right near us, okay.
I can see it. I can see it at the corner, it's peeking out.
The corner?
Not the back corner, the front corner. The barrels.
What?
Should be it.
How did you see that? I didn't see that. Well, anyways.
I usually don't see the star pieces. It's probably somewhere else in this zone. I don't think it's in this specific area.
Alrighty, let's start voting.
But yeah, Jesse, how'd you find us? And how have you been? Time to keep working on my Pokemon team notes. I was gonna build today, then my dad was like, let's go to the gym, so that's what I was doing instead. I'll still have time to build it on Friday. For our match, Adriana.
He's gonna make something up.
Why does it sound like he's making a Trump impression? Because we did stream last week, and in that time I forgot all of the voices.
I don't know who was the Trump impression. That's what I'm curious.
I was trying to do... Adrian was right. I was trying to do a surfer voice, because I think that's what I did for Zip Toad during Chapter 6. Yeah, you have all the money for Charlieton now. I feel like it's just nice to have the badges.
Already. Oh, I don't have a Mega Rush.
For completion's sake. The cookies have both left and right. You'll never be able to tell. What happens with Twix is that some people say the left side tastes different from the right side and vice versa. This is not true, by the way. There are studies on this. A company leading in hard to marketing for that. So some Twix say it's only the left and some packages say only right. That's really funny.
Now you go to Glitzville. I gotta remember that.
Yeah. That's where the current trouble is. For inventory space, at some before you talk to the mouse, there's a shop in Glitzville. You can do
Yeah,
that.
I was like, there's a shop in Glitzville, right?
Yeah, because I believe he gives you an item as a reward for this. A new warp pipe to Poshley Heights if you ever want to buy pasta.
Oh yeah, I'll cook. Let me cook later.
Yeah, save it for a little bit later. Pipe to Glitzville. I don't have the recipe list pulled up yet. I should do that.
Later. We're not cooking now.
Mm-hmm. I really want to show you my drawing set, but that would entirely give my team away, sadly. We can show. We can wait until tomorrow. You can probably build your team in 10 minutes before the match and still beat me. I don't know. That's a lot of super mushrooms and maple syrups.
I gotta use them at some point. Do I have... Let me see if I have some stored. If I don't have any stored, then I'll put some away.
I don't know if I'll have time for it, but now would be like the perfect time to go to the pit. Go like halfway through. Shouldn't be hard. Should be more than doable. But I don't know if I'll have time to do that and start chapter 7. So let's see how long these cycles take.
Ah, you're that fellow. So you're the one that accepted my request. Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. Prototype of our company's new product is inside. This is a big deal. I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. Not that briefcase code. See, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on. Use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on business as the code. Don't judge me, I know it's weird. You gotta visit those places and count the chairs. The code has 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? First is Coop's house in Petalburg. Second is Flurry's house in Bogley Woods. Third is Don Pianta's office in Rogueport. Fourth is Toodle's house in Poshley Heights. When I counted the sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. It's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you sit on.
Do you want to go around the world counting chairs? Do you want me to tell you the code?
Just tell me the code.
Okay, I'll look it up. Hold up. It's gonna take me a little bit to find this.
Don't buy a hot dog.
There's what's it? Yes. Okay. Where is it?
You find out the code for my briefcase?
Alright, I got it.
What's the first number?
2.
Okay, now the second number.
6.
Okay, now the third number.
2.
And finally, here we go. The last number.
It's 5.
Ah, it opened. Yes, thank you so very much. Maybe I can keep my job. Try to remember it from now on. Hold on a second. Excuse me, good sir.
Huh? What?
Sorry. We were going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with the stand's hot dogs. They call it the hottest dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I'll just have to convince the hot dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward.
Popular sauce.
My company's
It's a cookie
item. Our famous hot sauce. I have tons of the stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later.
Hot sauce plus a hot dog. Now that's an idea. Weird thing I learned about this quest in the original version, he asks for the chairs in Mayor Kroop's house, which is the same as the number of chairs in Koops' house, so I'm not sure why. Maybe because the mayor has like a sofa, like attached to the wall. Maybe that was causing confusion for people doing the quests. Maybe that was. Ref, they're cheating.
Speaking of cheating,
Stop.
Diego, guy who just blurts out the Wordle answer, while we're all
man,
still trying to figure it
I
out.
was so disappointed. By the way, today's Wordle, if you don't want to get spoiled for it, mute your stream for the next 5 seconds. Adriana, I only know that word because of Pokemon. Quash is a very interesting move.
Hot dog, hot sauce.
There are other things hot sauce is for, but we'll start with this because you happen to buy a hot dog. do. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure I like this, but go on, take it, Stompy.
Hottest dog. Nope.
This is, they added exactly one new recipe to the Switch version, and this is it. Donald Trump retires, Frankie to take the mantle. Got a fat envelope ready. Not quite sure what that means. Graffiti corner. Curse corner. Oh boy, are you glad you didn't read my journal?
Oh,
The ghost of
that guy.
Cabin 4. Also, Adriana, I don't think I said this earlier when you mentioned you could probably make a team 10 minutes for the match and still beat you. I wouldn't be so sure. It takes me like an hour to make a team most of the time, and even then it's not like good after the hour because I need to test it first.
I lent a magazine to Miss Jolene, and now I need it back, and rather quickly. Please meet me at my vacation home in Poshley Heights, would you? You wonderful trouble solver. My magazine to me, I'll thank you with a member's card for Pianta Parlor. Do I have to go see her first, and then go to
Yes.
Jolene? Okay.
I think I go to Glitzville. Yeah.
Now I was doing it, I figured out the UA and then the SH, and then I was like, what word is this? This isn't a real word.
I was stuck on ASH at the end, and I was like, okay, there's nothing I can like fill in here with the remaining letters that, you know, makes a real word. Because everything that I was thinking about with like CLA, like Clash or Crash, or like anything
Clash
like that,
Royale.
yeah, was like blocked out. It wasn't. Some of the letters were I already figured out weren't in the puzzle. But her house is in the first screen.
It's this one.
I believe so.
So you accepted my request for aid with my little trouble, you delightful man, you. Just decided I very much want to read a magazine I lend to Jolene. She lives in Glitzville, and that is very far from here, as you know. Can't you go get it for me, you resourceful wizard, you? Should be in the promoter's office at the Glitz Pit. Thanks, you're fabulous, dear.
I got the stream ping for something I don't follow that Twitch is trying to recommend to me before the one for this stream. They need to get their priorities straight. I only know that word because of the match versus X. Really? You've never seen it used in VGC? Diego? That's
Fake
like
VGC
one of Murkrow's
fan.
things. That's like one
L.
of Murkrow's things. Prankster Quash.
I think Oranguru also gets it.
That's funny. We're back. There is a cooking recipe that uses hot sauce if you want to grab another bottle.
Sitting in any good chairs lately? No? Okay, well here, have some hot sauce. To pay for it? I mean, it's said to be a literal hot commodity after all. 10 coins.
If you have room for a second one, grab a second one
I do have
too.
room for a second one.
You're willing to get more eventually, but I think this should be fine for now.
World famous wrestler comes to go get magazine.
Hey, you got a magazine?
Mr. Jolene
Jolene is just inside.
Do you need something? Toodle's magazine? Oh, yes, I know the one. Alright, I'll return it soon. I have to return it now? But that magazine? Okay, fine. Give me a moment. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. Needed to see what the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything.
A wrestling magazine.
Right. I'll be back.
I think it would be weirder if a promoter wasn't involved in the sport that they promote. Wasn't watching too much VC in Reg A, started watching more towards a Reg D. Oh yeah, the Murkrow fall off. Which, good, by the way. Get Murkrow out of here.
I like Murkrow, said the most boring guy ever.
They're running the same set every time.
Whimsicott is way more interesting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I thought about
Encore. Well, I kind of hate getting encored, but
I was thinking about this because I want to like make a Reg I team. Bring back Arch for Rain because Kyogre won recently. I feel like that could be fun.
Cool.
And the Mousehold too, because I want to bring back Mousehold.
Who would be Kyogre and who? Who would your other restricted be?
I don't know. To get the magazine from Jolene, you wonderful man, you. Yes, this is the magazine I lent to Jolene, alright? You are a true hero. Thank you. It's my thanks to you.
Bottom card, let's play the boat game.
This magazine is very popular among certain celebrities. Anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm.
Solve the trouble. Team Relay has taken me 3 days and I'm still not done. There's gonna be a few comments of help. I'm mostly doing it myself this time. This shit tough, but not in the good way. I think I think I bring this up every time. There's been another Pokemon battle. It's a knowledge game. As you know what to look for, it becomes easier.
Yeah, I gotta go back up.
Also, Adriana, have you found aside from us, have you found any any guides that didn't bore you to death?
And Diego.
Yeah.
Because Diego's not real help.
Any Pokemon guides on like YouTube or something that haven't like bored you to death? You were talking about that after your last game. I summon ingredients for cooking food that ravages the senses. I need 3 things: golden leaf, mystical egg, and a keel mango. I'm waiting on board the Extra Express for your very important help.
Gold leaf, egg, mango.
Yes.
My mango. His
It would
mango.
be preferable if you could save these items for cooking, but if you have them in your inventory, you might as well grab them now.
If I have them in my inventory, I'll grab them now and then bring them, re-get them later.
There's a mango, there's a golden leaf.
What do you want?
An egg was the last one.
I don't think I have an egg.
Get those at the Great Bogley Tree. Also, you can buy the next chapter of Super Luigi. Manager's pick.
Speaking of buying things, I gotta go to the route.
Oh yeah, the badge shop. Any badges worth looking for?
Last stand I already have. New
Bowser,
sound
the
effect.
Bowser sound effects badge. The Bowser. I unironically used that one. You can check the box.
I was like, why there's 2 of these? But then I was like, oh, you can equip multiple.
They do stack.
Alright, egg.
Yeah, the Great Bogley Tree. I've looked as of late. I probably will. I was telling this to Diego. I feel like I understand better if it was a woman explaining most of the stuff to me. Don't ask me why it works like that.
Is it because you're racist?
I don't know anybody.
All the women
the
content
women-
creators I know play VGC.
True. Not only do they play BGC, the ones that don't are not making guides and walkthroughs. Hama said racist.
Pirio's always getting in trouble with the elder. Sure. Easy question that Petunia can answer.
Yeah, there is exactly one.
Mario.
There's exactly one question.
Likes which person the most? Person Mario likes the most. Teehee, I know that. You can't stump Petunia. Likes Princess Peach the most. Am I right? Yay! It was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present. Okay. And then I gotta go back to the train. Which...
It's in Rogueport.
Yeah, okay.
Just head up. Adriana, what are the distinguishing factors between it being mansplaining and it not being mansplaining? Because in my mind, I'm not doing anything differently from these videos.
But you're still mansplaining.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit more willing to listen to me.
Also,
Honestly,
Diego.
we haven't been spending as much, and Diego, but honestly, I haven't been doing enough, I think, to help out.
Yep. Diego, are you back on the Balatro grind? Not what you're trying to score 70k on?
There might be a couple new guests
Hey.
on the train. I wonder how long it takes to just walk from Rogueport to Poshley Heights. If a train shaves off time for your voyage, does that make it like a time machine? Hello! Yes, hello to you! Thank you for accepting my request! I need 3 ingredients. A golden leaf of mystic egg and a keel mango. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma that will enhance my mushroom dishes. Have you found them for me? That shiny golden leaf, this is it! Thank you very much! That puzzling mystic egg, this is it! Thank you much! That colorful keel mango, this is it! Thank you much. Now I have all the ingredients! They called to my palate and my skill, begging me to turn them into delicacies! Thank you so much, my friend! This is your reward! 40 coins... And less things to cook with yourself.
How do I get off?
You can go to your room and rest. Skip travel, or you can just, explore the train if you want. There are some new people, aside from just that Koopa. Well, this guy's back.
This guy's still here. I am a professor at Goomsley University. I'm researching the feeding habits of the wild smorg, but I just can't find any. You wouldn't know where to find any, would you?
You don't want to research those guys.
Beginning of a voyage is so full of excitement. The end of a voyage is always bested by such a lonely sadness. Excitement and sadness. Travel is much like love that way, you know. Whoops.
Hey, Papa! Huh? Whoops, wrong person. Super sorry about the mustache person.
Get your eyes checked in. There's the front. This guy's still here.
Yeah.
So, how are things? We gotta, get out of here, man. Pretty sure I already got this. Ooh, Vivian. Yeah, okay. My dog. It's more like than just trains. There's more to the afterlife than just trains. There's another Koopa. People see train enthusiasts as obsessive freaks. You know, kind of geeky. But I don't care at all. I really, really like it. Why should I care?
We need more train
Yeah,
enthusiasts.
Samuel.
What? What do you mean, yeah, me? Delicious! Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? How embarrassing. I heard the food was really amazing, but... I'm gonna have to do words for after this meal is... Join me? For real, what did I do?
It's nothing.
Well, have I beefed with train geeks in the past?
When I look at the scenery outside the window, I feel like sometimes things don't have to have special meaning to be beautiful.
Feeling a train sway makes me forget all the troubles in my life, you know? Like, there was something on TV that I wanted to watch, but who really cares, right? I kind of swear it was a Yoshi hanging out on the train.
You're
but I
an
guess not.
engineer. I'm gonna be one of those when I grow up. But which? Maybe I can decide when I grow up? Oh. I want to stay inside the luggage.
The luggage compartment. Maybe just the tone of voice, the way to go about it. Sometimes I feel like they overcomplicate it. Am I just because I know little to nothing? Maybe it just feels that way. Who would be... I feel like I don't actually know who I would recommend.
He's like,
Instead
I
of Final
recommend
Word
me.
Showdown. Other than the doc that we wrote. Like... I feel like all of the Showdown YouTubers just kind of assume that whoever's watching already knows, like, a good amount. I wish I could sleep for that long. 3 days.
Mario eats.
Not on this train, because I would love to enjoy the train ride. I mean in general. Also, welcome to the stream, Gretchen.
Oh, welcome.
Also a new person, right?
Yep.
Okay. I might know the answer already, but how'd you find us? You might have a mystery in, like,
I
your
do.
item
I literally have
storage.
one in my bag right now. Huh?
Oh, you're in your bag right now? Okay.
We'll go do that. Why not? I'm not gonna use it for anything else, am I?
Yeah, no, it's not a good item. Well, I think actually, as you progress, the items that I can pull, like, get upgraded. But, yeah. Probably better off just cooking it. Might still get a mistake. Pretty sure that's what I got when I did this. I looked up Paper Mario. Classic. That's how you that's how you get the people in. How many channels are streaming this game right now?
I don't know.
If we're the only ones, then we have a monopoly.
We have a
on the
monopoly
audience.
on the market.
Also, welcome Morgan, fellow Paper Mario head. How are you doing?
Egg. Okay. Nah, that's fine.
I don't... Probably already made one of those, I think. Actually, no, you can cook some with some stuff in your inventory right now. Let me look at your recipe lists to make sure that you haven't already made some of these things. Yeah, okay. those super mushrooms and maple syrups you can combine with other mushrooms and other syrups,
I was gonna wait
respectively.
until I got other mushrooms and other syrups, and I wanted to
Yeah.
sit here and do menuing to do all that.
Okay, yeah. Everything that I think you can make right now is gonna be new.
Super mushroom and maple syrup. Sure? Is that what we're
Yes.
just doing?
Yeah. Super mushroom, maple syrup, and also the hot sauce and the Koopa tea.
This and this.
No more golden leaf, no more mango does limit our options, but fine.
Hot sauce. Koopa tea.
Let me make sure I'm getting the order of operations for this right.
Inky sauce. Anything else in my inventory?
Let me look. Not that I can think of.
Alright.
Alright. You got any pasta in your...
In storage, but again, I'm gonna
In
cook
storage,
later.
yeah. Oh, you're gonna cook later? Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
I said I wanted to do all that menuing later.
I thought later was... I thought we were at later because we were in front of the house.
We haven't finished all these side quests, have we? Who's Frankie, also? Or is this a new guy that we have to do voice
He's
with?
the new mob head. Can't exactly say
Oh.
Can't exactly say what you're, but I can tell you in person. I'll be way on the west side of Rogueport. Do me this favor and I'll thank you for the members card for the Pianta Parlor.
Yep.
We are one of 2 streaming in English. Multi-stream. It was Super Bustin' 64, you can make live streams the mystery. How much were they in the original game? I don't remember. Not like money ever mattered in the original game because you know we could rig the block breaking game. And speaking of rigging, what's today's lottery luck looking like?
Oh boy, can't wait to lose.
It is the board.
Let's just.
I mean, even if you
stick with
do
my
lose,
ticket.
you can mix the mushroom you get and like the maple syrup in your inventory for something. Today's winning number is 0942. Speaking of light shrooms. Speaking of light. 1 coin. Nah, the worst part is wait, did he say he was waiting at his office?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember him being at his office for this quest. I don't remember.
I got him. Where is he then?
The park. Try that. You taking on my trouble? Well, I'm glad somebody tight-lipped, that's all. See, after return from Kyoto, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? And I can't really look for it from Francesco, so you gotta find it. I know I lost after I got back to Rogueport, so it's somewhere in town for sure. Finds I'll be yelling I love you a billion times, so you gotta do this. Don't worry, Gretchen. He didn't lose his wedding ring again. It was Francesco who lost it the first time. I think. Don't worry. I'm gonna be real. It's kind of absurd where they put this because I'm pretty sure Frankie never passed through the area where the wedding ring actually is.
Okay, then.
Absurd.
So I presume it's not here.
It's not. No, you would think it'd be at the port because that's where they got off, but no, it's not.
They get off at the port. Here's, like, town center, and if I was Frankie, I'd walk straight to the...
You'd walk straight to the left. I'm telling you now, the wedding ring is not straight to the left. Mods. Send them to the origami dimension. Am I mods? I don't think I'm mods.
You're not mods. You're just
Okay.
a guy who comes here and talks a lot.
We were talking about mansplaining earlier? That's me, that's my job.
I don't think it's back here. I thought I saw something glittery in, like, the corner of the house. Did this guy steal it?
It's not in here. Goddamn. Also, apparently in the original version of the game, like, the inside of the house didn't have the window, even though there's one on the outside. And they had to adjust dialogue of him complaining about how dark it was now that he actually had a window for real this time.
Hey, hot and cold. Am I warm?
You're warm in terms of you're on. It's on this screen, but it's not in this alleyway. Not in this.
Oh. How did bro even get up there?
I have no idea how it got up there. I have no. All right, Gungaga, we require your assistance. Yep. Morgan, I heard that they in the GameCube version they changed the location of this ring for the North American release. Is it like actually where Frankie would have passed after leaving the boat? Because I cannot fathom how it got up there. Either position makes no sense. Okay. What a change. And you can hear it shine.
There we go. There's a treasure chest down here. That I feel like I can totally get if I go back there.
Yeah, you're right. It's through the alley. Press Y to boat.
Give me...
Overpowered badge?
Double dip, okay.
It's a pretty good badge.
And there's nothing...
Not one that I've personally used, but I see the potential. There's a couple of nice items.
Where?
You might want to stack.
Oh, when I'm using double dip. Like, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, double dip.
Okay, not as in there's a whole bunch of nice items I should be boating for.
No. Sorry.
Distracting me.
It was hidden behind the giant box in the North American version on GameCube. I can't think of any giant boxes off the top of my head.
I feel like there's a lot of giant boxes.
There's a lot of
that
lot
box
of boxes,
right
like
here
that box.
is a giant box.
But for a bit, BB No was streaming his new song. I rushed to watch out to watch. Pablo, we've been outclassed.
He's pretty hot though.
You know who this guy is? This is the first I'm hearing about this
Yeah?
guy.
Uncultured.
Yeah, I guess I need a reminder. Found it?
Here you go.
Second time he's lost this, apparently. My ring! Thanks, Mario, from the bottom of my heart. Now take this reward. Play the tube game. I haven't been able to look at her in the eye lately. Kinda miss her now. So if you'll excuse me... Franny!
I'll go. While I'm at it, I'll go do these Pianta parlor things.
We try out some of the mini games, buy some cake mix. That's probably the most valuable thing that they have here.
Those cards, you got members cards. Okay, I'll prepare the mini games you can play with those members cards. How exciting. Roll up into a tube to navigate the difficult course. You'll be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. Reach the goal, the more pianos you'll earn. Fall off the track and you'll lose pianos instead, so roll with caution. A minute and a half to get a game over, so be careful, but do it quickly.
Okay, said giant box is in the spot where you hover over with Yoshi. Okay. How does it get there? Alright. This counts as platforming, right? Yeah, it does. Keep rolling.
Okay. You know I'm terrible at platforming.
Don't worry, I don't... It's not this... Track of it's too narrow. I'm
not gonna go back for that. Okay. I got
There we go.
14 coins.
And there's a bit of a time bonus.
Oh,
If
okay.
you go faster. $23 Pianta profit. Have you tried the paper mode game?
Well, I'm gonna go do that now.
Because I know we did the plain one. I've heard, what's it? He's extremely hot. He's a rapper, but I actually like his music. I've heard one of his songs, just don't know. You might be surprised, Adriana.
Boat and dodge obstacles as you sail to the finish. Automatically, but you can lower your speed by tilting the left stick in the opposite direction. You'll speed up during the second lap, so steer carefully. As you finish, the more piantas you'll win.
Have I played this one? I don't remember if I have. I remember grinding my pianos off the tube game.
That one does seem the easiest.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this one. How did I miss this?
Ah! Okay.
Something I'll have to remember once I return to wrap up my 100% playthrough.
Nope. Oh, it gets way too fast. This is like, I'm like paranoid now.
I'm sure with how few coins there are, the
Bro.
time bonus is going to be more important. Nice the strategic damage boost. Oh, it's that big whirlpool.
Jeez. Wow.
How many did you get? 17? Didn't look like there were that many bonus
23.
coins.
I did not bump. Well, I did bump into 2 barrels. Be out of here!
I was going to ask you about your history with seasickness, but I guess I should ask you first. Have you even had many opportunities to get seasick?
I've been on boats. I don't have this money. More cake mix.
A couple things of cake mix. I don't remember off the top of my head how much you need.
I'll buy 3. That'll be good enough.
Yeah. Whenever I see the baby Yoshi, I always think of my green one, I named Emerald. Brother's red one named Ketchup. We reset like 2-3 times for the white Yoshi?
Twice for the white Yoshi.
For the white Yoshi. I'm an orange Yoshi head.
Me? Gongaga.
Me? Gongaga. I named my Yoshi Goku, not very creative. Hey, another Luigi book.
I'll buy the book.
It's a more tradition to name the Yoshi Kid Yoster. From the Isle. Anything specific you're looking for?
I'm gonna go to the pit. So I want to use up
Okay.
these items.
Yeah. Might make things a little bit easier.
Oh, I'm full now. Ah, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Depending on how long the pit takes, we'll see where stream ends up.
Honestly, I think you have enough time to start chapter 7.
Hour and a half?
It's not gonna take you an hour and a half to get through to get to floor 50.
The pit as in the glitz pit, or the pit as in
the pit of 100 trials.
the pit of 100 trials? I was thinking the glitz pit.
Oh, you're gonna do like your exhibition matches, or
That's what I thought you meant by the pit.
oh, I meant the pit of 100 trials because that has the actual rewards.
I thought there was a reward, or something at least happens in the pit of 100 trials.
Well, in the glitz pit, you can fight Prince Mush. I don't know if you need to rank back up to number 1 to do that, though. You might just be able to challenge him outright.
No, remember she tells you, we reset your rank because something something. I don't think you remember.
Maybe. I haven't actually done it yet, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't actually done
I gotta go float back up.
Yeah. No, I don't know. The way I remember Prince Mush talking about it sounded like an exhibition match and not a ranked thing. That's the thing I need to do next time I play this game, because I beat the pit. That was the last thing I did. There's a couple of... There's still like a bunch of other miscellaneous 100% things I need to do. I might be missing like 7 star pieces. I don't know. Have you done this? Have you entered this pit before?
Like once,
There's
I
that
thought
one
we did.
trouble. What does that sign on the back say your deepest level is?
20.
20. Okay.
I saved. I'm sure I saved.
You did save, yes. No first attack. Unfortunate.
I guess for now it'll be Gongaga.
Yeah. He is our fighter. Maybe we'll get lucky with the mover RNG. Actually, speaking of mover RNG, I mean, I guess you don't need it because you already have the Ultra Boots. But there was a there's some stuff we could have gone with the spring jump move that might have been helpful before coming down here.
Nah,
Oh well.
It's okay.
Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. No, think a few things about getting through this dungeon. A few coins I can move you where you want to go. Where'd you want to go? Down 5 levels, please. Alright, close your eyes. My secret paths are secret. Don't open your eyes at all. Yeah, as long as you don't skip any new factors of 10, like floor 30, 40, and 50. Feel free to drop as much as you want with those guys. Boop, boop. Easy. Challenge Prince must regardless of rank. If you want to fight anyone else, you have to start from the bottom first. Okay. Promoted Trials low-key. Low-key best on the poem, the nostalgic music badge. Listen to the vanilla battle theme. I got a move up floor like 500 and realized I skipped enemy titles, so I had to do it all over again. Yes, Spike Shield equipped.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I think you do, because there were the spiked Parabuzzies.
Yeah, I took it
No,
off.
we don't. Okay.
Stampede? Nah, that seems like a lot.
You can switch to Coops. That's a cheaper hit-all.
Shell Slam.
It's because it's, Power Shell kills them, but if you want to try out Shell Slam, it is a new move. Had to do it all over again. I knew that there were like pin exclusive enemies going into this, Morgan, but I honestly wasn't expecting like so many that'd be crammed. I thought like they would all start showing up at like floor 80. I wasn't expecting them all to be crammed at the very back.
Damn. Do I now try Shell Slam?
I mean, these guys still died to a Power Shell, but come on.
I missed the sick brick dance.
You'll get it consistently soon enough.
What floor are we even on? I don't even remember.
I think this is floor 9? It's 10. Okay, I miscounted. I think you can go further than floor 50 if you really want, but I think 50 is a good benchmark with a nice reward that is pretty easy as well. Piranha plant being the strongest variety of plant. Piranha plant?
Coops can probably one-shot these guys.
Yeah, he was doing, what, 7 damage? That power plus P be hidden different.
Give me those. Give me the beat, boys.
To free my soul, I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Gold rotation starting tomorrow night? I think? No. It's just straight up tomorrow. Because it starts at like 4 a.m.
Staying up all night, boys.
Nah.
Do you want to hit 950 again and not hit 999? Huh?
Phil, we do not need to stay up all night. Look, man, I'll probably be online around like afternoon if you want to start grinding.
I can't hit 950 again.
At the very least, I'll be doing like casual runs with friends early on. And then Saturday, or Friday night, maybe we can do more serious grinding.
Guy who still hasn't made his Pokemon team.
I have not made my Pokemon team. I'll do that. Yeah, you're gonna start at like 300, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we'll get 9s. We'll get 9s, no problem. It'll be easy.
That's what we said.
It won't be
last time.
effortless. Okay, it won't be effortless. I think it is more than doable. The effort. It's on the shit time zone. Yeah. Really wish it started at like the night before, but what can you do? Not the night before, like Friday night instead of Friday morning. It takes like about 4 hours. Yeah, maybe we can probably do it all in one then. Losing on the easiest stage of the most powerful weapons. There's no way Smoke Yard is easier than Hydra Plant. That can't be right. I like to think about it. Smoke Yard is like not nearly as bad. I used to hate that stage in S2. It was High Tide. It was just High Tide, really. It was. But High Tide is not a problem if you do not let it be a problem.
You are the problem.
Yeah, Hydra Plant is by far the easiest map.
You just like it because it's a square.
Yeah, that's why it's so easy, because it's a square. Even like even Sploosh is able to make use of that high ground. Kind of like the inverse. Kind of like the inverse of Smoke Yard, though, where the low tide is like surprisingly difficult, when the high tide is like really easy.
Thank you, Claire.
I'm gonna bring this up every time you use this move. The fact that they gave that this instant kill, which you can make have an almost guaranteed success rate, still gives you full EXP, is insane.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous I got the 1 EXP from that
No
battle.
one pity star point, but still. You use it on the Maisie Daisy, and if it works, then
It's just Coops, I guess.
yeah. For these low-level guys, Power Shell just does enough damage. More than enough damage.
More money. More. Let me put on Subway Surfers.
Hold up. I gotta get the Family Guy funny moments in the top left. Should I stream my team building?
No, I don't.
You while you're doing this?
I don't have a second screen to watch anyway, so.
Nah, okay.
No, Mr. Softner.
Maybe I can decide what like mons I want. I'm not gonna talk too much about it though.
If you're
Adriana may be listening.
If you're Adriana, mute.
Like, I think I know what I want. I have an idea. I don't think it's a good idea, but I have an idea. I'm also still here, so maybe don't, or do your choice. I'm just not gonna say what I'm doing. Adrian, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Alright, he's putting Urshifu Dark on the screen.
Take another look at our rosters. Super Mushroom.
Oh. Did you see that, guys?
What? See what? I saw that you hit 420.
You'll just have to watch the VOD.
I mean, I still have the stream open on the same monitor. I don't think I missed anything.
Apparently I've never
Hey,
battled these guys. Also, hi, Art.
How you doing?
It's a spiky Goomba. It's a spiky Goomba that likes dark places. HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Its attack is pretty high, huh? I'm sure you know this, but try not to jump on the spike. If it looked like I wonder if I'd look like that if I stayed down here long enough. Rather not think about it. Are there tanning salons on Rogueport?
Moldy Goombas. They spent so much time in 1-2 that they turned blue. Is the Crosmo a bird?
Yes.
He is. That's what I was thinking, because he is a featherless biped.
Oh. I gotta remove that from my OBS. Yeah, did you guys see that UFO? Oh, I've already tackled these guys. Alright. Gotta hit the sick nasty with it. Oh, good. So I didn't need to tackle him. Or level 23. Almost halfway done.
Okay. I don't think I'll be able. I might not be able to pull off the funny strat.
No stylish. Okay. Jesus.
You good?
Yeah, I sneezed twice.
Okay.
That's once more than usual. Actually, wait.
Might just kill.
I was like, I can have Koops do some damage and I can knock them back into now. Koops can just kill.
Even though we're doing round robin, I feel like I feel like I'm worrying about not having enough, not being able to show off all the tech I can with each of my mons on this team. There's playoffs. I don't know how long playoffs are gonna last. This is my 4th game, so I need to use nickname set 2.
So creative, he came up with 2 sets of nicknames.
Got it. Am I ever gonna bring Shiftry to a game?
One day. I actually don't know.
One day, maybe. You can't Terra. I don't even remember what his Terra types. Actually, more pressing question. I can't do it for this battle. I've been thinking about going with the original plan. That was probably smart in doing Terra Heatran instead of Terra Sandy Shocks. Probably would be better.
You can.
Yeah, I'll think about it after the battle. Lakitu's getting one shot by Koopa shells. What does the world come to?
Who else is there? Fight me! I'm surprised I'm not reaching floors with more enemies on it. See, it's just one guy that I'd like snipe with coops.
All of these encounters on the field are just one guy.
Really?
Yeah. They never drop you in a room with multiple enemies running around.
Lame. Why do they make it these big open rooms then? When am I gonna hit the room that's like filled with fuzzies? Zap,
Zap tap. The Paper Mario 1 classic.
Yeah,
Wanna pay 450 coins for a jam and jelly? Yeah, there's actually, I think, too many guys I want to bring to this matchup. I don't know if I can decide on just 6.
He's a cool guy.
He's Urple. That's how you know he's cool.
That's a dark Koopa. Lives in dark places that the light never reaches. Speed is 8, attacks 4, and defense is 0. It's a bit tougher than a regular Koopa, so you won't be able to beat it easily. But it does have the same weakness as a regular Koopa. Flip it over and it's helpless. Why do you think it needs sunglasses down here anyways? What's the point? Oh, Dizzy Dial, useless.
Before you do, yeah, Mario hit.
Probably multi-bounce on all of them.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Ground pound?
Gulp. Pierces the fence.
On 2 whole points. Finally starting to get somewhere. Green matcha block. Damn. Nah. I'll just do this. When 2,143 coil, Diego, that's pretty impressive. Mick is launching off
What
the moon.
statistic is coil? I think every time you've typed that out, Diego, I assumed it was like auto-correcting, it was your like phone or something auto-correcting ELO.
No, it's coil. That's how they calculate, what is it? Requirements now.
Okay.
It's based off the
More
number
coins.
of games and the win rate you have. So it's
Okay.
supposed to be that the higher win rate that you have, the less games you have to play.
Alright.
Okay, I guess that works. Save the line. Oh, never mind.
Man.
Were you washed? There we go. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Softener. Do that. I'm gonna switch to you. Do that. Oh, I've already... Well then.
Yeah, these blue Koopas are from the Glitz Pit. The shady Koopas. They unleash a super move if you flip them over.
Should be enough to kill them, but damn, I was so close. What? Alright, Coops. Time for the classic. So I'm almost out of FP. Maybe I gotta use a sweet feast. Well, curious.
Still a good feast.
Record is 22 to 11, GXC is 60% to get easy with a ladder. I got off to a crazy start and I'm very ahead of time on the account, so I'm just gonna play 3 to 4 games a day to get some quality games. Trying to take countermeasures to going down to Showdown Blender and ruining my account. Can't do that to Mick Moon. What? Coops is washed.
FW no shell slam.
I have still yet to use Shell Slam. That is true. Truing.
Coop summoned the lightning. You hit that guy, and it cracks behind me. Florida.
Missing out on free stylish points. So fun fact, Clodsire doesn't like Roaring Moon's devastating Drake. Doesn't Clodsire just not like that guy in general?
uh...
There we go. 38. Alright, the next 12 floors are gonna take me an hour. That's
No, they won't.
5 minutes per floor, right? 12 times 5, that's 60, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Whoa! Ah!
Thank you. Is this the first time you finally got the? This is the first time you got the action command?
No, I got it before. It's just that I wish that killed.
They'll try to burn damage at least. I'm really just struggling on who to put on this team, actually.
$440. Pity flower.
Pity flower.
It's a dark paratrooper. Lives in dark, damp places. Max HP at 8, attack is 4, and defense is 2. Strong, but otherwise just like other paratroopers. It's airborne, so try to ground it first. Okay.
Nice freeze.
There we go. remember anything about the big bombs.
They weren't too bad.
Gongaga? Or actually, Vivian's probably better. Okay, cool. Bro gave me nothing. This makes Mario fireproof. It doesn't make my partners fireproof, right?
No. Well, Koops can still hit these guys regardless because the shell protects them.
No. Oh, never mind.
It missed.
There we go. That wasn't as terrible as I thought it would be.
Hmm.
There we go. What's my counterplay to flying spike enemies?
Flurry?
And Gale Force?
Yeah.
I am out of FP, so... He's not
You
really
have.
great.
Do you have? If you don't have any items, you have enough for a sweet feast. Fuzzy
Actually, I'll
beetles are
just use
also
an
immune to
item.
fire.
I should have a Maple Super. Alright, cool.
Finally, starting to get EXP.
Oh, I was like, he's probably too high for me to whack. Nope. Never guess what I'm gonna do this turn. That's right, I'm gonna Sweet Feast. Alright, there we go. I fought two of the spiked top guys, and they gave me 6 EXP points. I fight two purple of these guys, and one of those spiked top guys, I get 3. The math ain't mathing.
It's hard for me too, Adriana. Don't worry, I'm thinking about this. This team has having me think a lot.
The thinker. I did not realize it looked like that.
Why do they have pupils all of a sudden?
Alrighty, let's see this shell slam. Okay, cool.
Big poops.
I wanted him to hit the sick nasty. max amount of badge points I can have? 60?
99.
99, okay. I was like, when do
More
I
than
start
enough.
investing in other stats?
Alright, here we are. Keep going if you want, but the big reward.
Up to 20
strange sack.
items. Do I
More
get to
inventory
carry
space.
20 items now? Not, I get another bonus 20 on top of everything, okay.
No, so in the
You-
original game, your item limit was 10 at the start. They upped it to 15. Unfortunately, the strange sack does not give you 10 item space. It just sets it to 20. So, yeah.
Damn. Well then, do I keep going?
It was a
or-
lot less. I mean, do you want to keep going?
Do you think I can complete all of Chapter 7 in one sitting?
No, I think you can get halfway through though if you stop now and.
No, as in like next stream, like the entirety of stream. I like to keep my streams in chunks.
You want this to be the pitch stream?
This might just be the pitch stream.
Oh, we're not going. Well, we're gonna have to reuse the Paper Mario Odyssey title for next time because we're not going around the world if we're staying in the pit. But
Well then, if you want me to leave, then I'll leave.
no. You said you want to do the pit chunk. Go as far as you can.
Alrighty.
Possible spoilers for enemies in Chapter 7, but that's fine. Possible spoilers.
Yeah, let's be spoiled by the pit. Oh my god, it's a purple Shy Guy. And a blue cloud? I think I haven't... Yeah. The real sad thing. Having to have Goombella tattle on new guys.
Honestly, the biggest concern is being over-leveled for the next chapter.
This badge bandit. It's a bandit who'll go after your badges. That jerk. He is 12, attack is 5, and defense is 0. He has high attack power and HP. Sometimes steals a badge when he tackles you, so use your guard carefully. If he gets one, keep your cool, okay? Runs from the battle, you can always find him and re-engage him. Is that a hammer towards me? Is that a good hammer or a bad hammer?
That's a bad hammer. That's a bad...
Damn. I'll just kill him. I don't have to worry about losing my badges.
Mm-hmm. Our goat.
Yeah, thanks. It's an ice puck. It's a green snow cloud that appears in cold areas. HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? Gets worse, it'll absorb any ice attacks we throw at it. Vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe. Cool. However, Vivian. Thank you, level up. More BP?
Yeah.
What badges do I want?
Great question.
This is the part where you tell me what badges I want.
Hmm. We can save for future defense or power plus, but for now,
FP plus?
let's scroll down a bit. Hmm. I don't think there are any spiky enemies coming up. No, there are. I think on these next 10 floors.
I should try to gaslit you. Man, I didn't know the spike badge makes me look like Luigi. Moon cleft. Oh. Well then. It's a moon cleft. It's your basic cleft living on the moon. Its HP is 6, attack is 5.
Are we on the
defense is
moon?
5.
There's a distinct lack of cheese here.
Defense is 5 as usual, and fire attacks won't work against it. You can turn it over with an explosion though, its defense goes down to 0. The final boss is just chilling down here.
Nobody on my last move slot on this team feels good. Hmm.
Are there more floors past 100? Or is that up for me to find out?
It's just 100.
Oh, okay. Frame perfect stun. I was like, wait, didn't I already tattle on these guys like one time? And I did, so...
You did, yes.
Thought that would be more economic. It wasn't. Oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 is next week.
It is?
According to Morgan.
Huh.
Alright, everyone. Day one, we're buying. We're all buying.
Are we?
She wanna play Mario Kart World and Hades 2, I think? Freaking Longaga. Longaga hasn't used his big move yet. Never mind.
Very high defense on these guys.
What's low HP? Boom, Bella, technically. What? This minigame actively hurts me sometimes.
Nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart World, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller, camera, welcome to our Deltarune. I forgot that was happening. Can't believe Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, I was like, it was a black screen, I was like, oh, it must be Deltarune, and it actually was Deltarune.
Why wouldn't it be Deltarune?
There's a whole bunch of other things it could have been, and I happened to accurately guess the correct one. Nope. Bombs. Walk ahead. Oh, okay. You know what, Mario? You'll defend. Okay, they all went after Bobbery.
He is on up front.
Hold fast. Bobbery might die. Oh yeah, he's dead now. Dang. Sorry, Bobbery.
He loses hold fast buff from that.
I don't think I
Yeah.
even... Yeah. What? What is that?
no,
I
you're
don't
gonna
even
hurt-
know what that is!
That's a rock. That's a Also, I did not know your bomb squad could hurt yourself.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
It's a new
Damn.
one.
Alright. I should have just done what I should have done first.
Dang, punished for trying to be cool and unique.
Let's go, Coops. Yo!
Merlee is the best.
Could I have done that when I got like 12 star points or something? What is this? 57. Maybe I'll stop at 60. I'm not too sure.
It's feeling kind of rough.
Heal and burn. Oh, never mind. I guess you don't burn. See, Merlee could have showed up for this battle and duplicated these points. Yeah, that would have been a casual 30. I don't even have that many fingers. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
How much is this doing?
8 damage? 5?
Earth Tremor caps out at 6.
What?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
He's like dead. Maybe there's somebody else? Okay, God has a lot of health.
Okay. I gotta quit doing the silent screen thing. At least I can get my hammer flips done. Yo, I got a badge! Damage dodge P! How many damage dodge P's do you have? 1? I have like 2.
Yeah, 460. Another double dip.
I have 2 double tips. Alright.
Do you want to keep going?
I kinda do. Well, like,
I mean,
we're kind of in a rough state.
Yeah, and if you die, it's not gonna be looking good if you die.
Can I do another 10 levels?
What's your next level up?
I need 30 points. Like,
I think you can. I don't know if you should.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
They don't call me Luigi for nothing. Okay, good. That should give me enough for a sweet treat. So I'm gonna switch Hoops out for Bobbery, just in case I ever need to use Bobbery.
There's no penalty for dying in this version, Lamau. Well, I mean, okay, if you do die, I knew that you could restart from the last battle. It's not restart from your last save point. But like, imagine needing to like beat a boss, not a boss, just a regular enemy encounter with like no items and everybody almost dead. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to escape. Or do they just warp you back to the save block anyways?
It's a dark black 2. Rides a rain cloud. 13, attack is 5 and defense is 0. Attacks by throwing spiny eggs at you. Bring up a spiny egg when you jump on it, you'll get hurt. Sometimes the spiny eggs it throws turn into sky blue spinies. Whoa! If you only attack the spinies, you'll never win, so go after the dark black 2. You know, when in doubt, flurry it out. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Flurry.
Really is the best.
It's a sky blue spiny, appeared from the spiny egg done by the Lakitu. P is 4, attack is 6. Actually, P is 6, attack is 6, and defense is 4. It'll fully charge at you. Sometimes it'll ball up to defend and store energy for an attack. You can beat it. If you can, beat it and any buddies it may have with a special move. What?
Does have very high defense.
Oh, sick 'em. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's a dark dry bones. It's a form of Koopa whose spirit animates its bones. That's so freaky. Max HP is 8, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses to a pile, but it'll eventually rise again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to it getting back up, though. Dry bones will sometimes build friends if it feels it's outnumbered. Don't take them all out close together, they'll just keep coming back. Swipe them out all at once and quick. These things totally freak me out. Should I just shade fist? I should just shade fist. Yeah?
Yeah.
And what do I do here? Multi-bounce. Yes, no?
How much defense do they have?
Like 2?
Yeah, go for a multi-bounce. A lot of star points. Yeah, chapter 7 might be a breeze after you've done this.
But
You can afford the defense plus now. If you give it a spike shield, I don't think you're gonna need spike shield
yeah, I didn't really need
for
it.
these extended floors.
It's an A-list star. Next battle, Mario's travel and stage get even bigger. Okay. Defense plus. And then... what's a super cool one-pointer?
Close call?
Right.
Or you could drop one of your multi-bounces for a 2-pointer. I don't know any... damage dodge, I guess? I don't know.
Who the heck is this guy? I really don't like how it looks. I can't make that joke. It's a dark white
Wait.
wizard? Wizard?
Wizard.
Wizard.
He's like a wizard, but he's also a nerd, I guess.
It's a part machine, part organic, century-old thing. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 2. Uses magic to attack and to alter your condition, so stay on guard. There's only 1 left, and it'll multiply itself to confuse you. And they look totally goofy, but they're actually pretty tough anyways. Okay, cool.
I need a lot of coins for this.
I'm money grinding. I'm aura farming. Money. Yes. Thunder Rage.
Thunder Rage.
Piranha. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 0. Prison breath attacks can freeze us, so try to immobilize it first. Against fire attacks too, so use them as well. That said, don't even think about using your ice attacks. It'll absorb those. I feel like it's only been 3 floors. I want to check. 64.
Oh, 64.
Oh! Oh!
Yo!
Oh! To like a dark, messed up version of the side quest guy gave her just a glimpse inside my...
Do a dark, fucked up version of Gus. Just a brief glimpse into my twisted reality. Most would simply go insane. Pointy spears. I mean, the Yoshis don't care because they kill everything, but...
Okay, that's what I wanted. I thought that'd do a little more.
That did do a lot. 9 damage to all of them. That's pretty good.
Revving up in the audience.
Those X-Taunts need to get out of here, dude. I think I have a team for tomorrow. I don't think it's a good team, but I think I have a team. I need to run more calcs later, maybe.
Ajana, why are y'all yelling? Did something good happen?
Something incredible happened, actually.
In thousands of years, they'll uncover this VOD and be like, that was incredible.
Bro's running calcs against little old me. Look, Adriana. Would you rather I not respect you as an opponent? I need to make sure if the move I want to use to hit this one guy actually does enough damage to kill. Not even a thing. All right, I think I have a team.
I kind of want the shooting star that guy has. No, I have to kill this guy. Okay,
Mario can do it. You can, like, fire drive. Or spin jump, that might kill, I don't know.
self-engage within the OK area by pressing A at the right time. What? No, we're gonna die.
It only does 6 damage.
I should heal. I should switch. I need harder enemies. I'm not gonna level up before I leave. Oh, okay.
Whatever, I don't feel great about this team, but I don't really know who I want to swap out either.
Also, still have time.
Yeah. Big Vivian, Fiery Jinx.
Cool.
Bye-bye! There's
Okay,
a level
cool.
up.
I have to dip for now. I have a good rest of the stream. Pookies, love you both. Bye, Adriana.
Bye, Adriana.
We're almost at 70. After 70, I'll stop stream.
Okay.
I don't know why I did this. There we go. I gained, like, more than what I invested.
And there's floor 70.
Double dip P. Alright, get me out of here. Let me heal and then save.
Nice work.
No need to be patronizing. I know my work was fantabulous. I know you weren't being patronizing. Anyways, that was a bad voice crack. Anyways, I'll be back next week. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Will you top it off with anything?
No, I don't have anything to say, I think.
Alrighty then.
Other than, thanks to the large turnout today.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I never cared about numbers, but it was nice to have a sizable group of people here.
It's nice to have new people specifically. Let's I want to focus on that. Nice to have new people.
Anyways, I'll be back next Thursday, same time, same place, same thing. And yeah. Stay perky, people. And
Take care.
yeah. Bye 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 bye. Toodles.